these guys are just like hanging out in range 1.5, range 1, and just swinging with big mids and highs, you know, that kind of thing. So we'll see how it picks up from here. I wonder if we're gonna go straight into the same character picks. It's just gonna be Hay versus Paul.
Possibly, and also the stage factor, right? We've got a lot of with the Paul matchup. There was a lot of compact stages that Noman really took advantage of. I believe it took him about like a game. Oh wow, that did happen up against Qudans. And will Qudans stick with Heihachi all the way, or will he try to go for the Devil Jin?
Well,
seems
there
like
you got your answer.
Devil Jin. Mm-hmm.
Early down 1 here into that launch. And Qudans now early on going to get this wall advantage. Goes to his charge shot. It's really just about using a lot more of this built-in mobility too that Devil Jin has to try to just stay on Noman, not give him too much space to try to open up and create opportunities for himself.
Man.
Block on the sweep, big punish.
Yo.
And slightly delays his wake-up attack. Just comes up with the Wall 74.
I'm getting reminded of how dominant Noman was up against Qudans in the early matchup. The hell sweeps, right? You got to give it to Qudans continuing going for those lows, but Noman just snipes it out of him.
Yeah, he had really good defense, and you forget, man, this character, Paul, he is traditionally he's a punish character, right?
Yeah,
Noman kind of showcased that with just good defense and was like, yeah, I'm just gonna clock out, just take whatever you give me.
True. So nice. Qudans able to activate and also get a huge launch. Sideball still work in his favor, though, but big heat dash in here for Noman.
Oh, haymakers into the sky. We take to the sky. Flight to evade the sidestep low. That was crazy.
Qudans pulling out all the tricks for Devil Jin here. Nice whiff punish on Qudans. The 1-1-2 is ready. Back 2-1 though.
Yeah, slightly delaying his timing a little bit more. That was something that got him in trouble when they played earlier, was him kind of swinging into the mid-range of Paul and Noman just kind of just waiting and just getting big whip punishes. And this character, it take much. If you give him the wall, he will get 90 plus damage. You know, you're not going to do yourself any favors. You can't just whiff easily against this character. And then he had cheap down 4-2-2s. You know, he's one of those characters with a cheap uppercut. So it's like,
true.
You can't just float yourself in that ideal range for him like that. You're going to make it easy.
Speaking of uppercuts, though, Qudans finds the launch here. Noman, okay, just going for the jab series there. Qudans gets the 3rd round. Like you said, he's found most of his success with whiff punish and block punish, able to actually get Death Fist engage. Drops the heal on him, but no, Qudans keeps swinging here. Trying to prime against the wall. Oh, blocked low at a crucial sequence. So now Noman gonna collect his pound of flesh.
Shades of the winner's final set there, especially if he's able to get this round with this wall. Ouch. Yep. That's all it takes. Man. One block sweep and Noman will make you pay. One whiff punish. If he gets the wall, he's gonna make you pay.
Definitely. Now there's
one non-jailing high, he's gonna make you pay.
Just collecting debt here left and right. Noman able to actually put
85 into a clean hit sweep. Off one touch.
Watch out, Phoenix Smasher engage.
Block that fist. Okay, here we go. Activation now. Fishing with the uppercut. Sidestep activate for Qudans. Right into a counter hit and then the low. Oh my god, into the low smash. So cheap. Noman up his first game in this grand final set.
And we also saw a little more deep dive options that he tried like going around with, playing a lot with movement. We did see Paul's new hatchet kick as well. So
man, I can't wait to see how they buff Paul again next patch.
Continuous, right? Like every patch. Oh, I know.
This character just keeps getting hooked up. It's like it's gonna hit a point where like he does 100 damage off of a jab or something like that. You're like,
blow. Oh my god!
And we're gonna see the tier list. It's like, yeah, he's mid tier. Like, no, dude, he's not.
We don't see him in tournaments. Like, who's won? Noman though.
It's the same arguments, and it's like so illogical. This character is he's cheap, man.
He is like the damage. Oh god.
Oh, counter hit, sway, homing attack. Got the wall. Got the round. Noman right now, momentum on his side. Qudans, you gotta start wondering. He's got to be able to put something together
And he's going to have to stick with it all throughout. But big counter hit launch here by Noman. Gets a big
counter hit knee in familiar territory here, Potch. Going in the deep dive mixes there. Qudans just going to hold back. But look at the positioning. It's familiar territory for Noman. Counter hit, sway homing kick again. Here we go. Got the wall. Mid strikes.
Oh, able to get the flying knee, able to get the right cross, and there you have it. Second round on Numan's side. This character is crazy good.
Like you said, that right hook with the dash behind it, with the wall behind Qudans. He's making it real. Oh,
he's styling on him, man.
Yo, Noman is way too comfortable right now.
Yeah, you rarely see that parry, that reversal, but now Qudans going to make him pay for that. Gets the choke slam. We go to the cathedral.
That's cool. You broke the Kool-Aid floor. We're only in the second layer of my subconscious. It's fine. In fact, you just made it easy for me. Now I'm enraged. I was about to say, he better not do a hell sweep. He better not do a sweep for no reason to risk it there.
Yeah, Qudans cleaning shop because that could have been really dicey. Okay, gets the jab float here. Will he take out the wall or keep the stage advantage? Couldn't get to the wall, though. 1-1-2. Uh-oh. There you have it.
That last round felt important just for Qudans to stay for like any kind of momentum play because Noman was getting way too comfortable here. There you go, counter hit 33 damage. Trying to look for some kind of opening here. He doesn't need much, but Qudans now in heat.
Nice.
Putting the electricity out there, and Noman gonna run into it. Here we go. Round here of game 2 in this grand final set.
And to your point, Majin, I think maybe Noman realizing I'm a bit too comfortable here. I'm kind of silent too much. Now I got to get back to work. But has Qudans already kind of ran away with it? The pace, can Noman keep up with it?
Yeah, you see something definitely changed for Noman. He's going to Gengetsu in mid-range. Like, we haven't even seen that. There we go. Comes up with the wall standing knee. The hook follow-up. Poking mids again in mid-range. This is looking reminiscent of that last game in the winner's final. Here we go. The right hook into engagement. Homing attack, trying to seal Qudans' step, countering. Counter activation.
That was so
big
close.
Counter whip punish.
Nice block by Noman. He's in rage, though. Man, Paul, if he gets one big launch.
All it takes is one. He's got rage as well. Jab parry, tornado.
Oh, couldn't get the blue spark. Final seconds. Noman in the lead. Oh, chasing after the finish
He's
here.
Gonna press to kill the timer. There it is. Yeah, it gets the low. Numan, 2 games up here in grand finals, and you send to time ticking down like that. After he did the jab carries and he had that ender, there was like 3 seconds left on the clock. He did not want to give Qudans an opening to be able to go for a mix and steal the round. He's like, no, I just gotta press into a string where that goes into a sway option or something like that. I need to kill time.
Yeah, I needed to find that finish in that last sequence. But now, potentially last set, if Qudans can't take this back, we will be crowning the winner of the LCQ as Noman. But now, big launch for Noman.
Yeah, and it's just funny how it works out, too. I think looking at the bracket is whether you looked at it yesterday or the day before, I think both of these players were 2 that I think a lot of people had kind of on their bracket. Was like, yo, this guy might win the LCQ.
Yeah.
It's not really a surprise that both of these guys ended up in grand finals against each other. But I would not have expected it to be out like Mon on this Paul right now. Up 2 games in 1 round, grand finals winner side on Qudans on the DJ. And just like this.
True.
Just trying to find some kind of footing in mid-range, trying to test him with jabs, but he's running into a lot of these just high strikes and mid strikes that Noman is floating out here. Great walk on the death fist there. Going to be able to get a high launch here. Tornado, gets the wall, rotates around, runs that sweep, going to stomp on him.
Sway options.
Options.
Yep. Trying to go for the counter hit knee. Qudans now waited out the timer. Goes for the Morning Crow 2. Noman in bad shape here. Does have rage. Oh, follow it up, says Qudans. Answers back. Still has not won a game yet, but these are quite competitive matches. Back and forths. Big low by Noman.
Yeah, counter hit Gengetsu. Getting cast out, but the side steps from Qudans have been paying dividends so far these past couple rounds. He's been able to get good return, be able to just create momentum and just really put Noman on the back foot early on here. However, the health bar does not matter for Noman. You got to remember, he can turn it around in one decision.
True. Again, with the reversals, Qudans still not second-guessing his offense, though. I like it. Both have heat. Both could really hurt with one good sequence. We dash in for a mix-up. Noman now spending the heat dash. Oh, man. Big cross. Another one. Deep dive mix. The low gets blocked. Qudans now eats the down one. And Noman 1 round away from being your LCQ Tekken 8 winner here in EWC.
If you peep it too, Poch, Numan's heat application, it's really just been betting on the hook with a dash and forcing the 50-50. He's just using just for real estate coverage and to force another guess. Here we go, Death Fist to go in the heat. How's he gonna use it this time? That's okay, this time using the Death Fist.
Oh my god.
Gets the float, gets the wall. Oh, the tornado at the wall, and that's a wrap. Noman counter hit. You not only punched your ticket for EWC main event next week, but you won the LCQ. And now all eyes on this guy as we enter the fray next week. Congratulations to Qudans, to Kokuma, to Casimir, who in second place, fourth place, and third place respectively also qualify for the main event. We'll see them next week, but Noman counter hit, the day is yours, my friend. Cannot wait to see the damage that this guy does in the main event bracket, whether it's with Steve or Paul at this point.
Yeah, I'm excited now to see his Paul all the way in EWC main event. And the way he did it, not just with the Paul, but the way he was able to shut down consecutively any attempts that Qudans. And we were talking about how Qudans is like a world beater at this point, but he was able to stop that train. There you have it, folks. The tickets. Noman, Qudans, Kokoma, and Casimir. Your top 4 finishers here at the LCQ.
Man, Noman